Welcome back to Big Gold Belt Media. I am Damien G, and as you can see, I'm at the Palatial Estates right now. Just got done reviewing the new Kevin James vehicle, scheduled for release on January 23rd on Prime. I'm going to be nice here, kids. Let me just lead off and say that. Let me just lead off and let you know that it comes out January 23rd on Prime Video. Kevin James from the Irregardless tour. Let me read you the synopsis before I get into the review. Season 1. Beloved actor and comedian Kevin James returns to the stage with a highly anticipated, family-friendly stand-up comedy special, delivering his hilariously unfiltered take on parenting, marriage, and getting older. As only Kevin can, he covers a range of topics from motivating children to putting down their video games, as to why he doesn't trust technology, and how many tater tots he can fit in his mouth. That comes directly from the Prime Video page in preparation of this comedy special. Now, let me get this out the way. One of my teammates here at Big Gold Belt Media, Terrell, makes a joke that when I shared this in the group chat, Terrell, you claimed I didn't like this movie because Mr. James happens to be white. I'm not white, but I match his skin tone. Let me tell you why I didn't like this show. Has nothing to do with the fact that he's white. Has nothing to do with the fact that he's a big boy, even though he's lost a lot of weight. Kudos to that. Has nothing to do with his long beard when you watch this. It looks good on him. But this wasn't funny. I chuckled 5 times in total. I outright laughed, not even once. There was a lot of jokes about back in the day, like they talk about in the synopsis, about raising children a certain way. They talk about participation trophies and how that's ruining society, how we parent our children. Everybody's got an allergy. All the things that people in my age bracket like to talk about, but not in so much like a boomer back in my day, more of a remembrance and a nostalgic view of, wow, we really survived a whole bunch of messed up stuff. This wasn't it. This was not it. There's a lot of body gyrations going on, and good for Kevin to be able to go on camera. Good for you, sir. I'm glad you're more flexible than I am, because I am not as flexible as you when you did your little opening twerking at the beginning of the show. That's the one spoiler you get. The rest of it, it fell flat like a wet fart. There you go. Nothing to see here, kids. The jokes were dry. The humor was boring. And I know it's family friendly, and I understood that. And I understand that it may not be my tastes. But when I tell you I laughed out loud 0 times, and I chuckled to myself 5 times over the course of an hour-long special, and me saying I wanted my hour back because this was that bad to me, I would rather watch Ben Stein, the Visine guy, the dry, clear eyes guy, recite Shakespeare, then have to watch this show again. As I said, a lot of back in my day jokes, when I was that age jokes, what happened to jokes? I got them, they never landed. So when I tell you I laughed 0, I chuckled 5. The only reason I chuckled 5 was because it was akin to me remembering some foolishness I did as a child and thinking to myself, yeah, that was pretty... That was something. And I go, and that was it. That was it 5 times over the course of an hour. This one gets a big fat F from me. And I have not thrown an F on a show for Big Gold Belt Media. I've done it for my stuff where I do my cartoon reviews, sure. I have not thrown an F for a show or a movie on Big Gold Belt. So to them, I want to apologize for throwing the first F, I think, in the history of the channel. But I stand by it. Kevin James's Irregardless gets a resounding F-bomb from me. No. Is it worth your watch? In my opinion, no. But let me know down in the comments below. It comes out January 23rd. Look, I'm so flabbergasted by this, I'm a little tongue-tied. January 23rd, Prime Video, Kevin James's Irregardless. My man, I don't know you. We're fellow New Yorkers. We're both Mets fans. I don't know what audience. Actually, I know what audience you were preaching to. You'll figure it out. 2 + 2 = potato. This wasn't it. I'll catch you next time on Big Gold Belt Media. Find me at social media down below at Damon G Show across the board. We'll catch you next time here on the channel.